Hey, hi, Bill. I'm a big fan of your comedy and your podcast. Well, thank you. I always make sure I listen while I'm commuting to and from work. I just wanted to get your opinion on all the new AI apps and websites that seem to be coming out now. Um, there are AI apps for artwork where a computer will pretty much make artwork based on whatever you can tell it to make. For instance, you can say, make Hitler wear a dunce cap and it will draw a picture of it. Okay. There's another program called Chat GPT. This is getting attention because students are using it to write papers for school. Oh, brother. And what it comes up with will not be identified on the plagiarizing programs that teachers use. You can also use it to write songs or stories. I was recently playing with it and I said, write a Bill Burr joke. Oh, God. Did it start smoking? This is the joke it came up with. Oh, God. I don't know what's worse, people who are always late or people who are always early. Late people are like, hey, I'm sorry I'm late. But early people are like, hey, I'm sorry I'm early, but I just couldn't wait to bother you. Jesus, they think I'm that bad a comedian? Late people are like, hey, I'm sorry I'm late. That's it? That's all the fucking juice you squeezed out of that? Let me see if I can Bill Burr this up with some fucks and some bad voices. I'll do my impression of people's impression of me. I don't know what's worse. People are always fucking late, or people are always fucking early. Late people are like, oh, sorry I'm late. But early people are like, hey, sorry I'm early, but I just couldn't wait to bother you. I wouldn't fucking do this. Fuck that robot. But it'll get better. It'll get better. Just like all of these gas combustion people who are complaining about how long it takes to charge a car, an electric car, which is hilarious. What you really do is get out and plug it in as you go into your house, and you wake up the next day with a full fucking tank every goddamn day. All these gas combustion people are like, well, what about if I decide I want to drive to Kentucky? When do you do that? Never. Those electric ports, they're just going to charge faster and faster and faster. That's it, because they know that that's what's stopping you. I don't want a fast vehicle with more space to put shit. After I saw that, I was curious to see what your thoughts were. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a shit. How about that? I used to give a shit. And you know what? Giving a shit was just fucking pointless. It was lonely. I actually had an economics major yell at me trying to claim that the Federal Reserve was part of the government. And she said, I majored in economics. And I kept saying, you're wrong. And then the other guy was going, San Diego, a whale's vagina. And they were just sitting there acting like I was a fucking lunatic. And I wasn't. I was 100% right. But they were in the goddamn matrix. So that's what I find. When you're into conspiracy theory, you're either going to be frustrated talking with somebody who doesn't believe in it, or worse, you're going to meet somebody that is into it, and they're going to you guys are just going to sit there freaking each other out.